Thank you for joining Story Universe on our second video about the Greek gods. Today our video will be on Hephaestus. Hephaestus is the god of fire and the blacksmith of the gods and heroes. He is the son of Zeus and Hera. In some stories, Hera was his only parent. Hera, being a jealous person, was upset because of how Athena was born out of Zeus alone, and thus created Hephaestus. Among the beautiful gods, Hephaestus is known for his ugliness, even born with a limp. Some say the limp was caused by Hera when she threw him out of Olympus down to earth because of his ugliness. The gods and goddesses treasure him, for he creates their weapons, his forge being under the volcanoes, causing them to erupt from time to time. He was a great inventor and created beautiful and terrifying creations. Some of his famous creations being Athena's shield, Achilles' sword and armor, Eros' arrows, Zeus's thunderbolts, Pandora, and Harmonia's necklace. Hephaestus' symbols are his hammer, anvil, and tongs, his animal, the donkey. Interestingly enough, although being the least attractive of the gods, he was married to one of the most desired goddess, Aphrodite. So how did this union come about? After Hera sent Hephaestus down to the earth because of his lack of perfection, Hephaestus was on a mission to get back to Olympus. He sent them up gifts in hopes they would be open for him to come back. One gift, specifically for his mother, a beautiful chair. When she sat upon it, the chair trapped her. At this same time, the gods and goddesses were in Olympus awaiting Zeus. Zeus had stated it was due time Aphrodite be wed. Zeus saw Hera's capture as an opportunity. Whichever god were to free Hera from this chair, they shall marry Aphrodite. Aphrodite agreed to the plan since she was certain Ares, the god she greatly desired, would be able to free Hera. Although attempted, Ares was unable to free Hera. Hephaestus easily freed Hera and demanded his prize from Zeus. Aphrodite was not pleased. Their marriage was known to be one of little satisfaction. Aphrodite had many affairs, her most infamous being the affair with Ares. Ares and Aphrodite continued their affair. Helios, the sun god, saw their blatant disrespect and confronted Hephaestus with the information. Hephaestus was not going to let them get away with this. One day, he told Aphrodite that he was leaving. Not even a second after Hephaestus left, Ares and Aphrodite were together. Hephaestus knew this to be the case, so he placed a thin, almost transparent net over their bed. Once Ares and Aphrodite were in a compromising position, the net dropped upon them, holding them in place. Hephaestus' revenge would be humiliation. He invited all the gods and goddesses to look upon them. They all laughed at them, except Poseidon. Poseidon pleaded to Hephaestus to let Ares go. He would ensure Ares would face his consequences for his actions, which he never did. This infidelity ended their marriage. As a result of Aphrodite and Ares' infidelity, Harmonia was born. It seems Hephaestus was still set on revenge. He gifted Harmonia a beautiful necklace on her wedding day, yet this necklace was cursed, the curse being that all of Harmonia's descendants will face endless tragedies. Hephaestus is also known to have been interested in Athena. In one story, he attempted to force himself upon her when she was requesting weapons in his forge. His seed then impregnated the earth, which created one of his offspring who would be one of the first rulers of Athens. In others, he demanded Zeus give him Athena as his wife. Although he has committed these crimes against Athena, he was very popular in Athens due to his ability to provide talent to those who worshipped him, especially when Athens is known for its military presence, requiring high-quality armor and weapons. He also shares a common love of art and philosophy, just like Athena, and made a good pair for the city. Hephaestus was one of many gods and goddesses who assisted in the creation of the first woman, Pandora. After Prometheus stole fire from Olympus to give to the humans, Zeus instructed the other gods to create a woman who would be the bride of Prometheus's brother. Zeus's bridal gift to the couple being a jar which contained the spirits of destruction to punish humankind. Prometheus also did not escape judgment. Hephaestus forged the chains that bound him, holding him in place for an eagle to eat his immortal liver every day, which grew back every night. Hephaestus also made an appearance in the Iliad. Thetis, the sea nymph and mother of Achilles, went to Olympus to request an armor for her mortal son, to protect him from harm. She pleaded to Hephaestus and he gladly obliged. When the armor and shield were presented to Achilles, it was striking. It was even difficult to look upon. Clearly, this was not made from this earth. He wore it with pride. During the Trojan War, Hephaestus assisted Achilles when the river god Xanthus tried to drown him in his waters. Hephaestus used his mighty fire to boil Xanthus into submission. Although limp and deformed, they state that when he is fighting, he is swift and agile. He is commonly seen assisting in battles, one even being the Battle of the Giants, where he poured hot iron on the giant Mimas. Hephaestus was a beloved god among the mortals and immortals. He was courageous and loyal, always ready to assist those who called upon him. He provided magnificent creations to both his fellow gods and heroes of the Greek mythology. Do you like these stories? Well, if you do, press that like and subscribe button for more mythologies. Thank you for watching Story Universe. I hope you have a good day or night and hope to see you soon.